Today is the 10th. So I guess I didn't need to go that long. Just for, for the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
These little swivels. Old one. Oh, it's that one. Yes. It's metric pixels. We're gonna go with inch.
Make
So
it
there's
easier.
metric. Just make sure it's not pixels. We're gonna go with inches. I don't know how to do the reference scale that works for you. I think I just have to go with this as a reference. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, okay, I got it. Something. Okay. There's one too. We don't get today. Magnifying glass. My latent kit. Where is mine? There she is. Ooh. Sometimes that really pops with that. Depends on the conditions. But I have the different duster that I like better for this. Yeah, it's these sheet and the 4x6s, and that's it's what they actually use.
Okay.
I just couldn't find them.
Here, let me turn that around so I can see the name of it.
So this is the biochromatic. So what that means, so I would recommend getting a couple dusters, some inexpensive ones. Gives you the procedures. Probably gives you one of these to start with. But what this is it's the magnetic style, and this is a magnet. And you can see how some's still on there. Well, heck, we're here. Try not to touch the image. You roll it on. It's a little. I would normally. They take it out. Yeah. Careful to not smear it. Then you would put more on the. It'll be enough. Because when I dust it, it's going to show up more. Yeah, just on this one to kind of for show and tell. This is the one I like for the other material. This isn't bad. This is one I use this one. Because these take so long, I have to work so fast, and typically what happens is it gets slats get picked up. hitting this right away would be good. Another duster somewhere. That one's for the other stuff. Probably just under here. Yeah, it is. You got to work fast for this and racing elements. Plus, I had it out to show some people kind of what's involved. So I'll use blue carpenter's chalk sometimes. In there, I have I just put talcum powder in there, got the measuring, so places I can just like a puffer blow that on. Some surfaces the blue jumps out better. You just experiment. And also I like the, it's a little pricey, but it worked similar as that, except that I know is DNA proof or whatever, or clean, but the heavy Gorilla
Oh, yeah.
trim paint, that's,
Yeah, I've got that.
yeah. Well, I can work without this other duster. That one's just a little stiffer. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it jumps out. Yeah, you got the length, the dermal ridges. I can. Do you have one in particular that you like? I can pull for you.
Well, you pull out the best. What you think is the best one.
Let me get my other little light.
Looks like that's like a thumb. This would be the
Oh,
left hand,
yep,
and
yep,
there's a thumb.
yep. You're right. There
There's a
sure
thumb
is. Yep. Yeah, that should be payroll. I gotta acknowledge that. In a second. Well, this one has the longest drag of sebum. You know, with that moisture kind of popping up like that, kind of.
Yeah.
That one I can give a little dusting too. See what it looks like. I wonder if I can just bring it right over onto that. Yeah, I'm not seeing a great, just something. Because I think it was a fast tag too.
Yeah.
And the dew was already starting. Actually, the dew is definitely on it. I can tell by these prints. Yeah, I think we're just gonna marry. We're just gonna go for the sexy look to photograph it.
All right.
So this is the part actually you're probably gonna want to record because it's, I think it's funny. Where did I do? There it is. So from the Civil War reenacting days and campaigning for 3 days in the wool, especially at Gettysburg reenactments. Oh, comfort of certain things. And, so I thought this would be appropriate. Ooh, I got a lid on that.
Yeah. Don't want that. Don't want to lose that.
The lid doesn't go on straight. I can never get it straight. I don't know what I do wrong. is monkey butt powder.
Okay.
What else would you use, right?
All right.
Yeah. So I think this is going to stay. So, you know, I know when you're lifting fingerprints, you're not supposed to be this rough on it, but this stuff is, sebum's tough.
Yeah.
And I was going to put my black hoodie on. I changed it last minute here because, yeah, I got dusted Thursday night. Those could be just drips.
It's, yeah. And could be from us loading and unloading yesterday, too.
So this is the fun part coming up.
It wasn't fun before.
Yes, it's true. But for some reason, I get the silliest kick out of this part. Do, 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 do. My little feather duster. Look at that.
Yep.
I should actually start up here. Look at that. I think that biochromatic graphite kind of affected how the other sets.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to dust this off a little bit. It might lose more. Yeah, this
Yeah,
one's...
that right hand, that's really standing out.
I'm gonna just go with the directions of it. Actually, sometimes it's nice to fill it in. I just experiment with it and used to be really paranoid before, but this place gives up so many handprints.
Yeah.
So what's neat is oh, you got double touches.
Oh.
There, so it touched up there and then did the finger drag. And it's interesting how the fingertips are more of a similar length. And then that thumb comes down like this a little bit more. You can also see how whether a hair or a fingernail dragged with that.
Yeah.
And why would they do this? I mean,
Yeah.
if they had to, I can see here how from where we are they could approach, but you're talking the spider crawling way in.
Right, probably peeking up over.
And the other one's watching from different directions, hence the whistling.
Yeah, I don't know if we were sitting on the porch at that time. I have no idea.
Yeah, you guys were on the front porch. Theoretically, yeah, they could see you.
Yeah.
I was on the back porch.
Yeah, he may have been
When I heard
just
your...
peeking up over the bed of the truck.
I don't know if that's anything or just water drips,
Who knows?
but that's definitely... So I really want to say right hand. I'm trying to figure out if this is a left hand or if it's just another
Where
right
he shifted
hand
over or something.
I'm starting to change my opinion that, because it just seemed odd to me that they'd come up like this.
Like,
you know, the
yeah,
width of
it's
their
too
shoulders.
narrow. Yeah.
But I do find them in a lot of V's, but typically
It's a wider.
Yep, and taller, so you know their frame is extended out. That's cool. I'm sure that's ours, but you don't know.
Yeah.
That's cool, Mary. Yeah, you can change your angle a little bit on that if you want.
Yep. Yeah, with the reflection, it makes it a little hard, but the powder helps.
So now, let me try some lights. Let me get this thing. So, we'll start with this one. That looks like there. Yeah, that's so-so. But this one will flash and look like a seizure light and actually play the video back sometimes.
Okay.
So,
Seizure warning.
yeah, I don't know how that's looking for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell me what angle's working best for your lens.
Yeah, that one just isn't coming out
No,
as well.
no. This
that-
one I like.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
I like. And the one by the gas.
Let me try this other light. You feel the heat come off. This thing eats batteries. And I recharged it before I came down. This is the one that illuminates the hair best. So it's 365 Newton meters.
Lumens, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that this way, I think it's Newton meters that they're, which is like looms. Yeah. Yeah, let me get a little bit from my angle if you don't mind. See if. Yeah, do you see how it like turns into a seizure light through this lens?
Yeah.
But it picks it up better. You should be able to take some stills off of these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know that. And then as a whole. Yeah, the reflection. That right one shows up great.
I know that is.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I have different metal ones I'll use. I just didn't want to take it to your truck. And I have the tape ones I can put on. I'm just trying to be fast, for the scale of reference.
Right.
I really wanted one of these. Fisher Scientific, the one that made these. And I thought from Rochester. I got a friend that works there, and I keep telling her, it's like, I need one of those photographic document. Yeah, I forget what they call it.
Oh,
But this one I made like this. But
okay.
I don't want to put that on that.
Metal. Yeah, my husband wouldn't be
Right.
happy.
Right.
New truck.
All right. So there's my bag of tricks. And did I get powder all over my beard?
No.
I need to be a little bit
you're
more
good.
gray than I already am.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is fun.
It is. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Oops. Yes.